Hi, I'm Ashish. I'm a chemical engineer who likes to do research on innovations that would change India's future. Someone told me the other day that India runs on diesel. I thought, really? Don't most of us drive petrol cars and public transport runs predominantly on CNG? I mean, this cannot be true, right? But then I came across this report by the PPAC that says that out of the entire oil consumption in the country, diesel is the highest with 39%, while petrol is a mere 12%. The main reason is diesel's massive consumption in sectors such as transportation, agriculture, and power. While researching about innovations in diesel, I came across Indizel, a bio-automotive diesel. It is also India's first Euro 6 compliant fuel, while the diesel in the market currently complies only to Euro 4 standards. Today we are here to check the performance of diesel and Indizel and check the horsepower, mileage and the emissions on an SUV as well as on a tempo using a chassis dynamometer.
A chassis dynamometer, in simple words, tests the power and the mileage of an engine. It is a device developed for the measurement and testing to simulate the road in a controlled environment, mainly inside a building.
For our test today, we're going to fill the all-powerful and ever-dependent Innova with diesel and check the horsepower that the diesel provides. After that, we will pump out the diesel and fill the tank with Indizel and repeat the same test. So now I'm sitting in the car and I'm taking it for the test. Alright, so we're all set. The car's filled with diesel. It's all set up. We have my friend Karan here from KS Motorsport helping us with this. Let's start. Starting the test now. We're looking at achieving an RPM of about 4,000 and test the BHP of this car with the diesel fuel at the third gear. Karan's going to start the test now and we're going to go up to 4,000 RPM and see how it goes. As you can see, starting on the first gear, the car is moving with a rickety-rockety movement. The second gear is now, and we are finally in the third gear with full acceleration with a final BHP score of 81 BHP. 81.73 is the final score. Alright, so we're back now and we're going to do this again with Indizel as the fuel now. We're starting the test and the car is picking up speed, as you can see. We're going up to about 100 kilometers per hour and the drive is much smoother, the sound is much lesser and the torque feels so much smoother with Indizel as the fuel.
The BHP for the Innova went up by 3 horsepower with Indizel. That is almost a 20% increase of the Innova's overall horsepower. To understand the emissions, we did a PUC test for diesel and then Indizel. The Indizel emissions were more than 80% less than diesel. Definitely a good news for the environment.
The chassis dynamometer test clearly showed that Indizel is a much more powerful fuel than diesel. Because of its high cetane number, it provides better mileage than diesel. Also, it has a much higher torque and much less pollution. Apart from that, because of its high flash point, it can be stored easily in cans and transported, unlike diesel.
Fuel consumption is remarkably lesser with Indizel and the mileage is much higher. Just imagine the kind of positive effect it will be on the economy.
The fellows behind Indizel also sent me their lab test reports that show that it has a lower lubrication point, which means better lubrication for the engine, enhancing the engine's life. For colder cities, Indizel is a boon as due to its low cold filter plugging point, it enables faster ignition even at temperatures as low as -12 degrees. Simply a win-win. And that's not all. Being a biodiesel, Indizel comes under the GST and hence its users get an 18% GST set-off. Simply amazing. Indizel is launching soon and I really hope people try it because India deserves a better diesel. India deserves Indizel.